Hey guys, here for another video, and today we're gonna look at someone named Alice Irving, and not interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've seen so many girls and they all they all share the same template, right? Pretty girl, show some ass cheeks, show a little bit of legs, show a little bit of bikinis, and boom, I'm an Onlyfans content creator, fucking model, and anything I decide to put in my Instagram resume. But like always, we're gonna go into the Instagram profile a little bit, social media a little bit, and then just dive right into the Onlyfans, because I don't want you guys to waste too much time. I don't want you guys to waste money if this OnlyFans is worth it or not, right? That's the whole value of this channel. So let's just get right into it. So Instagram, she does have 524K followers. Like I said, pretty much the same template of every girl. Her face looks a little uncanny. Like, I'm looking at these images and it just doesn't seem real. So you know what? I was like, let's go back. Let's go back in time to see maybe there's a picture of her, maybe without, makeup, maybe a little bit less makeup, maybe her looking not like a plastic fuck doll. And fortunately there is, she is a pretty cute girl. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw a couple pictures of her fucking without makeup, I'm like, wow, she should probably not do this whole, again, plastic fuck doll look. And I'm pretty sure she would be a perfect 10, because right now she looks a little too uncanny for me. She does have a TikTok. I do think it is worth looking at, because some of the content is similar to what she has on her OnlyFans, but fortunately not all of it. And this is one of those OnlyFans where it kind of took me off guard, and you're like, well, why is that, Sam? Imagine a nun, right? And she just suddenly, you go through her phone and she's just sucking dick. There's just hundreds of pictures of her, or photos or videos of her just sucking cock, and you're like, whoa, okay, I didn't think this girl was like that. And that's the same vibe I get with this woman or model right here. That being said, let's just get right into the OnlyFans and get to the good stuff, right? Because that's what we are all here for. So right when we get into this free explicit video for all new subscribers, shout out, I'm down for explicit XXX, premium membership advantages, girls orgy, oh, boys and girls content, oh, girl and girl content, oh fuck, okay, she's giving us the good short and sweet bullet points. I prefer these type of bullet points just because right, when you get a subscription, you just want it to be short and sweet. What am I getting? What exactly does her OnlyFans offer? We continue. It says solo content, live content, access to chat with me for free, get your own full-length custom video, 40% discount, all my content for premium subs only. You can remain anonymous or not, and cancel anytime. So description, A+. I always say, if you can be short and sweet and give me those short bullet points that just tells me what your OnlyFans has, that's more than enough than saying like, oh, daddy, daddy, please fuck me. If you want to see the rest, get my OnlyFans. It's like, okay, is daddy actually fucking you? Is your father fucking you? Like, what am I actually seeing in your OnlyFans? So again, shout out for her for being specific. All I would like to see, again, it's rare to see this, but I do see some OnlyFans girls do this, where it'll be like primarily solo content, right? It's kind of like that ratio argument that I mentioned in some of my videos. It's kind of nice to know what type of solo content they do, what type of BG content they do, maybe the ratios of it, because in this case, again, spoiler alert, she does have boy and girl content, but it's very, very minimal. So if I were to see that description and see those bullet points, me just assuming, I'd be like, oh wow, they're distributed equally, but that is not the case. Now for the photos, she does have 415 photos and 91 videos. Now, photos, cool. You get to see her pussy, you get to see nudes of her, you get to see all that. Obviously, there's leaks of that online. If you want to see more nudes of her for whatever reason, go ahead. I personally don't think it's really that impactful. I don't really see the purpose of her having more nudes, maybe having a 600 photo of her showing off her tits, because again, we've already seen it probably 600 to 400 times. So again, there just isn't much impact. But again, A for effort for her posting some photos. Now for the videos, there is 91 videos, and I will say the lengths are pretty good. Longest video is 26 minutes, 18 minutes, 60 minutes, 60 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes, and the majority of her videos are between the 1 minute to 2 minute mark. I think that is pretty healthy. And I will say the longest videos that she does have, I would say about like 40% of it are plus 5 minutes. But I will say the content of what you're expecting may be a little bit different. This is kind of what I mentioned about the ratios earlier, right? If you're expecting to see a lot of boy and girl content, you're not getting that. You do get to see some boy and girl content, but I'll tell you guys what it is right off the bat. The longest video of her is just, doing some solo play. She does do a tit job and she does suck a guy's dick. But there isn't like, if you're expecting like the typical porn template, right? Where it's like starts, sucks a dick, gets fucked missionary, gets fucked in the ass, gets fucked from behind doggy style, like the whole template, the whole 9 yards of a whole sex video, you're not really getting any of that. It is pretty straightforward for like a video. If she's doing a BJ video, she's doing a full BJ video. If there's a video of her giving a hand job, the whole video is her just giving the hand job. So it is very, very linear in that sense. But if you like to see that type of content, if you like to see a lot of solo content, because the majority of her content is solo, aka she has a dildo, she has a fuck machine, and she is creative with that. that. I'm not gonna lie, she does have a lot of variety with the solo content, but again, if you're expecting to see a lot of boy and girl content, you are not getting much of it. Now, in terms of quality, it is amazing. I would say the quality is actually good. The lengths are actually pretty good, but really it is up to you for like what type of expectation you really want. But I will say, like I said, for the quality and the type of content, the kind of consistency that she does have with that solo content, I think is pretty good. Now, she doesn't offer much videos in the DMs, which is great, but she does have a lot of posts where she says, like, if you want to see the full video, message me on DMs, but she doesn't really list the price. The videos that she does offer or want to sell, aka via the DMs, are the more explicit boy and girl videos, right? And the full-length versions of those. So if you want to see a lot of boy and girl content, you're not getting much of that. But if you're satisfied seeing a lot of solo content and a variety of solo content in her OnlyFans, then you're probably going to like her OnlyFans overall. Now, if it's worth it or not, for $13, I think it, again, like I said earlier, it just depends what type of expectation. If you're fine with solo content, and I think her solo content that she does is really good quality, really good variety, then you're probably gonna like it. I personally wouldn't subscribe more than 1 month because the catalog that she has is pretty, it's not too much, but she just doesn't have a lot of variety of content that I would want. Personally, I would like to see a lot of boy and girl content. Personally, I would like to see a lot of variety of content rather than the variety of the solo content, in my opinion. But again, go ahead, find some leaks. If you think those leaks are awesome with the solo content, then you're probably going to be satisfied for OnlyFans. Personally, I think she could do a lot better. I think she's in the right direction with the description. I think she's in the right direction with the quality. I think she's in the right direction with the variety. She just needs a little bit more variety in the overall scope of things. So shout out to her. I mean, janelucier, I mean, good job. I mean, I think you're doing an okay job. Maybe put a little bit more effort and I think you'll be fine. So like always, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Please leave a comment below for any suggestions. Google form description. I do look at every single request. And yeah, I mean, there's a shit ton of more requests. Any request that you put in the comments, it would be significantly easier if you put their Instagram profile, because some person will say like Jane Addams, and then I'll like type Jane Addams and there's like 20 billion Jane Addams, so it's like, I don't really know who that person is referring to. But I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Please hit that like button, please rape that sub button. Hopefully we get 20 billion subs by the end of this year. If not, I will kill myself. Later.